Stow fans, and welcome to Shoemakers Lane for the second time this season. However, this time it's in a knockout cup instead of the league. Alex, how are you and how are you feeling?
Yeah, a little bit cold like it was last Tuesday, but this is the game that separates the fans from the Law fans, doesn't it? So yeah, big game tonight, quarterfinals. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, the weather is certainly testing. It's not only cold, it's been absolutely chucking it down. The pitch is wet and it's going to prove to be a tricky surface because where the grass is good, it's going to be slick. Where the grass isn't so good, the ball is going to stop. So that's going to be an interesting thing to sort of find out how we go. But as we stand at the moment, the match is on. The last time I said that in a pre-review, the match then got called off. So let's see what happens with that. In terms of the team, I know that you've got the Stow team in. Do you want to just talk us through any changes and what we've got going on?
Yeah, of course. We've got 4 changes from last Tuesday. Obviously, the Saturday trip to Wroxham was called off. So it's been a week since our last game. 4 changes. Ollie Brown, the captain, comes back in. Leon Otley-Gooch starting today as well. Tom Bullard, obviously this is the game he serves his suspension, the red card against Wroxham. Dom Docherty back in as well. He missed last Tuesday, was unavailable.
Yep.
And Robbie Sweeney coming back in as well. So dropping to the bench, Dean Bowditch, Luke Reed and Joe Jefford. That's our team for tonight.
Okay, a few changes there, so that should be an interesting team to see out. Last time we were here, we had a convincing win. That came after a really tight draw. What are you expecting tonight? I know really the one thing I want to go off the back of is this time last season was Melford away and bitter disappointment. Surely we'll be hoping that we can go one step further tonight.
Fingers crossed, yeah. We're looking to get to the semi-finals for the first time in 9 years. This is the last quarter-final tie in this cup. Stanway Rovers, Norwich United there playing each other in the first semi-final. Winner of this tonight goes to Hackney Wick.
Yep.
In the other semi-final. But yeah, I expect a tough game. Obviously we spoke about the conditions. Swaffham, they're the only team to stop Stow getting 3 points at Greens Meadow this season. And last week, what a win they had, beating Wroxham 2-1 here in the league, just a few days after they beat us in the Vase. So we know that they're going to be a tough opposition to come up against tonight.
I'm really excited. I can never remember Stow playing against Swaffham and a poor game being had. Some memorable for Swaffham, some memorable for Stowmarket, and let's just hope more memories are made here tonight. We're going to get on with the highlights, hopefully try and keep warm, and we'll see you at full time.
You've got to earn the right. Come in, let's go. Not too early. Starting here. Jack comes out, then he's gone. Get over! Go on, Ollie! Go on, Ollie! Hey, that's the ball. Great ball. Josh, you're great over. That's good to be moved. Well done. Target. Very long leg. Ollie, well done. Well done, Josh. Well done. Win this again, eh? Win this again. Go. Yeah. Cancellation. Left leg. Turn. Stay there, not too early. Hot judge, get something. Get out! Go fast, hot judge! Drop! Good! Good ball! Good job! Josh Mayhew, swing, gamble. Don't forget it, come on. Win that time. Help him out! Heavy! Go over! Offside on the line. Offside? Get up, Jim! No, wait, go on, back in. Do it! Run! Get round him, come on. Back it up. Hey, what the fuck are you doing? We've got to get up quicker. Come, press, straight in. Stay up. Yep. Man on. Back it. Get on. Good.
Played well in the first half.
John, same thing. But John, listen, as he's playing, talk.
I can see where they're going. Funny.
Stand up. Trouble, stay together. Good.
He's by the number for our team. He could have got it there for you. It's by one side.
Good lad. Get out! Ollie, back up!
Yes!
Left back! Hey! Do it!
Yeah.
Head away! Got back! Get out! Yes, sir. Brilliant.
Match ends 3-0 to Stowmarket in what it turned out to be very difficult conditions at Shoemakers Lane. They've done their best of the pitch, and I think it's incredible that the home team managed to get the game on. What was your sort of outtakes from it, Alex?
Yeah, I think you're absolutely spot on. Great to get the game on tonight. Obviously, would have been easy to call it off. We saw a lot of games called off at the weekend.
Yeah. Tough
Conditions for both teams. It was always going to be a tough watch. Not a lot of football that's going to be played, but the second goal from Bobby Sweeney. What a finish! You know, taking on two players, curl it in the corner, 2-0 early in the second half, and Stow, I think, settled in a little bit more after that 1-0. It's always tricky, especially you only play 90 minutes, no extra time. It will go to penalties if it's a draw. So second goal really helped, and then the third goal from Finchy coming on, 20 goals for the season now, just really killed it off. So job well done from the boys.
I'd really echo that. Really, what I'd like to say is thanks for the hospitality of Swaffham for having us here, and obviously Stow go on in the cup now, but they were really worthy opponents against another good game against them. I still think that the scoreline doesn't necessarily reflect exactly how the game went, because both teams had chances at each end.
Yeah, I mean, you look back at the game, 1-0 up through the own goal, which was unfortunate from their perspective, and they had that really good chance, hit the crossbar, and they were appealing for it over the line. I was stood a little bit far away, so I'm not quite sure. You might be able to see it better on the camera afterwards on the highlights, but and unlucky really, isn't it, to hit the crossbar and not go over the line. So yeah, they've done well, and got to give a shout out as well from our perspective. The clean sheet at the back, you had Curtly Williams and Leon Otley-Gooch. Usually we have Tom Bullard, Joe Jeffords, so those two slotting in, and I thought they'd done exceptionally well tonight. Yeah,
Kurt was definitely a big, loud, commanding voice at the back there, and really impressive performance from him. Despite the calls at the end for Robbie to get man of the match again, it was another awesome performance from him. Really, just to finish this off, what we go through to, do you want to just introduce what the next fixture in the Cup will be for us in the semi-final?
Yeah, of course. So through to the semi-finals, trip to Hackney Wick. They play at Haringey Boroughs 3G, I believe. That's going to be Wednesday the 18th of March. The day before is the other semi-final, Stanway against Norwich. So our one's on Wednesday, March 18th. Hopefully we'll see a lot of people down there. No, Hackney Wick, they're already bigging it up as their biggest game in their history. So it's a big game for both clubs to get through to a cup final. Before then, we're back to the league, and Whitton at home on Saturday.
Yep. Fantastic. Hope to see you there, and can't wait to go through to the next round of the Cup, where we will face Hackney Wick for the first time in our history. But once again, thanks to Swaffham for tonight.